Hi, my name is Celeste. I am the homeschooling mom to 3 boys, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing how we do reading in our homeschool. In this upcoming school year, we'll have a 7th grader, a 5th grader, and a 3rd grader. This is our 3rd year homeschooling, and in the time that we've been homeschooling, we've never bought like a box reading curriculum. So we've decided to kind of do our own kind of DIY version for reading. So I'm going to share how we do reading for our younger 2 boys, our 5th and 3rd grader. So we have a weekly schedule for our reading. So Mondays, for example, is assigned reading day. Tuesday is read with mom. Wednesday is free read. Thursday is reading comprehension. And Friday is our library day or our free day. So I'm going to break down each of those days and kind of what that means and how we do that. So Mondays is our assigned reading day. So what I have done is every boy gets assigned a book. So kind of a book that either they can choose and I approve or I choose it for them. And it's just a book to make sure that they're reading challenging, really enriching things that are really great for them. So depending on their grade level, they read a certain amount of minutes. So when my son was in 1st grade, he would read 10 minutes, 2nd grade, 20 minutes, 3rd grade, 30, 4th grade, 40, 5th grade, 45 minutes. So that's their assigned independent time that they just put their timer, they grab their books and they read. So for my 5th and 3rd grader, currently what they are reading, so for my 5th grader, for his assigned reading, he's reading the story. He actually chose this himself. It's a pretty thick book, as you can see. And this is the story of the Bible as one continuing story of God and his people. So I'll show you a quick look kind of how the inside is laid out, but it's pretty much the entire Bible. They lay it out as one story. It's really great. He's enjoying it very much, and I think it's a great way for them to get in the Word and also have it kind of in that story format. So my 5th grader is reading this for assigned reading, and then my 3rd grader is reading one of the books from the Geronimo Stilton book series. It's really, he enjoys them. He thinks they're funny, and actually our local library is doing a book club for Geronimo Stilton, so it's great because they'll be reading this and then joining the other kids virtually for their book club. So Tuesday is Read with Mom Day. So this is the day that they get to go one-on-one with me. And actually what we would usually do is come up to my bedroom. We go up to my bedroom and we just lay on my bed. They grab their book and they read to me and I listen. And it's a great opportunity because this is where I can work on their vocabulary. So I'll stop them and say, what does this word mean? And they can explain it and we can talk about it. We also can get into some literature. So we talk about literary themes, different things that are happening in the story, plot, the characters, the different conflicts that are being seen, and we can discuss all those things. So that reading with mom time is really great. My 5th grader is currently reading Charlotte's Web for our time together. And during this time, I also like to add other things in. So at one point, we're going to be doing a drawing, and I'll insert a picture with Art for Kids Hub. They have a picture they recently did of Wilbur and the spider web and Charlotte. So I think it's a time where I can really be with them one-on-one. It's really fun. They like to read to me and have me kind of, involved with them in their reading. And it also allows me to hear how they're reading and continue helping them in developing their reading skills. My 3rd grader is reading this book, Showdown with the Shepherd from the Imagination Station book series. This is a Christian book series by Focus on the Family, Adventures in Odyssey, and he's really enjoying that. So he's sitting and reading a chapter to me, and then we can discuss and talk. And for my 3rd grader, actually, I also read him a book. So I let him pick any picture book that he wants, and after he's done reading to me, then I'll read to him, and we really enjoy that time together. Wednesday is free read time. So basically the boys can pick anything they want, any book. It can be anything they want to read that we have here in our home library, and they read for half of the time of their assigned reading. So for example, if their assigned reading were 30 minutes, then for free read they only would read 15 minutes. So it's just kind of a fun reading time where they can get kind of some of their other books that they enjoy, and they can put their timer and read. Thursday is our reading comprehension day. So on that day, we actually use the Abeka Read and Think skill sheets, and I shared that in our curriculum choice video. I'll also show a picture of what they look like, but they're a timed test that they read a portion, and then they have some answers to questions to answer on the back. So we do that on Thursdays just to make sure we're also developing and working on their reading comprehension skills. Lastly, on Fridays is kind of our free day. So it's the day that we like to go to the library. Currently, our library has curbside pickup so that you can schedule a time and kind of order books, put them on hold, and then pick them up there. So we do that on Fridays. Or sometimes it's just like a free read or an open day, very flexible. So that's what we do on Fridays. Okay, so that is the reading in our homeschool. In addition to what I shared, the boys also do a lot of reading, read aloud time when I'm reading to them during read alouds, but also they read to me when we're going through our joint subjects, looking and reading our textbooks. So there's always a lot of opportunity for reading independently and also reading aloud throughout the day. Reading is a big part of our homeschool. One of our desires is to have our boys love reading. I love to read. My husband loves to read, and I think it's such a wonderful thing. There's like a whole world, so much knowledge that can be acquired through reading. So even though this is a very technological era, whenever we leave our house, I always tell the boys, grab a book, and I think it's been a wonderful habit to be formed in them that they love to read and they really enjoy the reading. And so I think starting that habit really young when they're little and finding books that interest them really helps. And it's worked really well for us. So I hope this video was helpful. Do you have any books that you like, books that your children have enjoyed? I do hope to do a video very soon about some of our favorite reading books, some of our favorite book series, so you can look out for that video. I pray that you and your family are well. I pray you are blessed, and I look forward to talking to you soon.